Hi everybody, Becky here with another mommy moment, kind of. I wanted to give a shout out to all the single women, all the single mommies out there. Um, I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and she asked me to pick up one of her kids from the camp that our kids were going to, and I said, yeah, that's no problem. And then asked if she could watch my two kids while I took the third one to go for like a counseling session. So I had about like 45 minutes between dropping off the kids and the appointment. So we were kind of just sitting there and talking a little bit, and I realized these mommy moments that I give, they're supposed to be kind of lighthearted and funny, and just a way to kind of share my experiences and hear about other people's experiences. But I am married, and the my husband is the father to my three children. Um, I have help at the end of the day. Like, my husband works shift work, so he's on 7 days on, 7 off, and he works 12-hour days when he's working. He's gone from 6 in the morning till about 8:30 at night. So when he is working, it is long days. But even at 8:30, he comes home, and I have him in the evenings. And sometimes our kids are up really late, and we're struggling with bedtime and getting into a really good routine. But he's still there, and even if the kids are up until midnight, I still have his help. And then he has 7 days off in a row. So I have his help all day, all morning, all night. He's there to help me and support me. So even when we have days like our son, who just yesterday peed in the tube leading from the portable air conditioner to that, it goes from portable air conditioner outside the window. Yeah, he peed in that. So even when we have days where our son is peeing in things, or our daughter's having a bad day all day long and there's just nothing I can do to make her feel better or to calm her down, or our oldest is having a bad attitude, or the dog is sick or something, when everything goes wrong, I still have my husband at the end of the day, or all day on his days off. And I am very, very blessed to have my husband and the father of my children in my life and in their lives. So I just wanted to give a shout out to all the single moms out there. My mom raised me and my brother mostly as a single mom. There was like a stepfather figure in and out for a lot of years. And by a stepfather figure in and out, I mean like there's one guy that was in our life, but he wasn't, it wasn't consistent all the time. That's a whole other story, but we grew up, me and my brother didn't experience any, like, physical or emotional abuse or domestic violence or anything like that. There's a lot of things I learned about as I got older, just in the last couple of years even, that I've learned about, but me and my brother never experienced anything against us, and thank God. We are very lucky, and I know so many people's stories are so, so different. So I thank God for that. But my mom did raise us basically as a single mother. And I have a few friends. I have one friend who's with the father of her children, but he's not as involved as like my husband is. And I've seen her struggle with her children, especially her first two. She was a little bit younger when she had them. And just the struggles of raising two kids close in age, and like discipline and stuff like that. And then I've had my kids, and I realized like this is hard, and even having an involved husband, an involved father, it is hard to discipline and get the kids to like behave in and out of the house. And now my one friend here, she's got 4 kids, and her first 3 and my 3 are all pretty close in age. The first 2 are engaged to be married we said that when my daughter's 18 and he's 10 months older, so he'll be 19, they can get married. People always question, like, why would you allow your kids to get married at 18? Well, they ask when can they get married. They can legally get married at 18, and we can't really stop them. But, so they're engaged, and she had 2 boys and a girl, and I have 2 girls and a boy, and then she had a second girl, a 4th child. And so we just joke that we will pair off her 2 boys and daughter with our 2 daughters and our son, and that Christmas will just be Christmas like it is now. But yeah, just listening to her talk and the difficulties that she has with getting support from the father of her sons, and whether that's financial support, getting child support for them, having him take care of the kids and be there physically, like just the struggles that she's had with that. And I've always looked up to her because her kids are well behaved. They listen to her. She's not chasing her kids down the block when we go to the park and it's not fenced in. Like, I'm chasing my son constantly. I tell him to come back and he's just like, whatever, off doing his thing. Her kids listen to her. And I always thought, like, wow, that's amazing. You're all alone, essentially. And you have kids that listen to you all the time, and you don't even have the support of a boyfriend, a husband, the father, a consistent figure in their life that is also disciplining them the same way that you are in the home. And so I've always looked up to that, but I never thought about, like, I've thought about, like, how hard it is, but not really how hard it is. And that maybe they're so well behaved because she just doesn't have, because not just her, but all single women just don't have the energy and the strength and the mental energy to deal with the undiscipline of children. So it's like, either you listen to me or you're in your room, because I'm not dealing with this all day long, because they don't have that person that they get to tag out at the end of the day. Like, you know what, I've dealt with this all day, tag, you're it, it's your turn. They don't have that. So it's, you listen to me or you're in your room, or whatever their choice of discipline is. And so I've always seen single parents usually being more strict with their kids or having kids that listen better. And sometimes it's the opposite, where the kids are like completely out of control and that parent is just so drained and so just doesn't know what to do anymore, that they've kind of given up. And I totally 100% get that, even as a mom, who, like, as a wife, I totally get that. Like, I just want to give up. And some days, like, it's just really hard and you're like, whatever, eat cookies for supper, eat cereal and watch TV. I don't care anymore. I'm tired. And we all have days like that. But I just want to say to the single women out there, to the single moms especially, that I think you guys are so amazing, and you're some of the strongest women, some of the strongest mothers that I know, and I can't even begin to imagine how hard it would be. I don't know where I would be without my husband. Like, my mom's like, I don't know how you do it. My mom had me and my brother, and I have 3 kids in the same, like, the age gap between me and my brother. I had 3 kids in that same amount of time. My mom's like, I don't know how you do it. Well, I do it because of Jesus and because of my incredible husband. And hold on a second. I am babysitting one of my friend's children right now, and I don't hear her, so I gotta go check on her. Okay, I found her. She was in the bedroom. Locked herself in. Too little to open the doors herself. But she's good now. She's such a good baby. Like I said, like, my friend is single, and this is the 4th baby, and she's, by baby I mean like 18 months old now. And she's just such a good baby. But I know it's so hard to be a mom. And I've kind of lost my train of thought, sorry, but it's so hard to be a mom, and you're doing a good job, and you're probably exhausted mentally, physically, emotionally, in every way possible. You're exhausted, and I understand that. And as another mom who does have the support of my husband, let us know what we can do to help you out in any way that we can. taking your kids for a couple of hours, staying at your house so you can get out, or taking your kids out so you can, have a shower, catch up on laundry, take a nap, whatever. Watch adult TV shows without the kids around, whatever you want. Even just picking up groceries. Like, I love grocery shopping, but I hate grocery shopping since I've had kids. Since the kids have been out of the bucket car seats and I can just strap them in the cart, the grocery cart. It's been really difficult to go grocery shopping, and I thank God for online shopping now. I do it all online. So if you, I know that going to the grocery store by yourself is like a mini vacation as a mom. So if you're a single mom and you want to go to the grocery store, have a friend come over and watch your kids and just go grocery shopping for 2 hours. Go to Starbucks, go to Tim Hortons, whatever, get a coffee, relax, enjoy it. Or if you don't like grocery shopping, you can even do what I do and go online and grocery shop and then go pick it up, or have a friend. Like my friend who's single, she doesn't even drive. She has a license, but she doesn't have a vehicle right now, and so like I could go and pick up your groceries for you if you go online and shop, right? Like, or have someone else drive you and have someone else watch the kids or whatever. Whatever your situation is in life, whether you're a grandparent raising grandchildren, whether you're a single mom, a single dad, you're married, whatever your situation is, stepchildren, we all need help raising kids. We all need the support of family and friends and just the people around us, a community around us. It really does take a village to raise children. And I think, especially as like a single parent, I don't know, obviously from experience, but as a single parent, like I think you need even more help in some ways, but we don't always know how to help. And so I just encourage you to reach out to your friends and don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't feel like you're a burden on people. A lot of people like to give help but not receive help, but no one can give help if no one's willing to receive it. So I just encourage you, like, if someone's offering you help, take that help. And like my friend, she helps me all the time with my kids, and she takes my kids, I take her kids, we've taken our kids overnight, everything. Like, we help each other out that way. And yeah, I just want to say that you are enough. You are doing an incredible job. Despite what your kids may say, they do love you. And reach out and get help. And I think all you single women, all you single mamas out there, you are amazing. And I really look up to you, and I just think you guys are so incredible and so strong, and you're an inspiration to me. And if there's any way that I can help you, let me know. Thanks for listening. I know this is a really long video, but thanks for listening, and let me know what you think and how, as a single parent, what you would like to see help with. See you next time. Bye.